month to pay for just one medication. What if it was a treatment that would keep you alive, but the money just wasn't there? That's the stressful situation facing legions of the 3.2 million Californians who have diabetes and need insulin to treat it. With insulin prices in the U.S. at about $100 per unit, Governor Newsom announced last week that the state of California would start producing its own low-cost insulin. I am live now with Chewy Lamb, who has type 1 or T1 diabetes and is a member of the Northern California chapter of T1 International, a diabetes advocacy group. Welcome to Fox 40 News at 11.
Hi, yes, thanks for having me.
First, how long have you been living with type 1 diabetes, and what has that been like for you and your family?
For 24 years, it's definitely been quite a balancing act, and definitely keeps on toes all the time.
Has insulin cost or just treating your condition in general been a struggle? We know that according to CharityRx, 4 out of 5 Americans with diabetes carry about $9,500 in credit card debt trying to pay for all of this.
I wish that was the case. It's not just the insulin, but it's the balancing act of the insulin, the diabetes supplies, and normally with diabetes, it's not just the one condition, it's managing the multiple conditions and the CGMs, the test supplies, and then the other medications in general.
Governor Newsom's new $100 million plan to produce insulin in-state at close to cost does not have an announced timeline, and the exact price per unit hasn't been released, but it's a plan that's in the works. What do you think?
It's definitely a step in the right direction, and I believe it's the devil in the details, but it can definitely show other states that it's a possibility.
The latest stats from the American Diabetes Association show that California spends about $27 million in direct diabetes costs every year, $12.5 billion in indirect costs like lost productivity. The U.S. House of Representatives acted earlier this year to bring the cost of insulin down by passing the Affordable Insulin Now Act, but that measure focused on this life-saving medication has been stuck in the Senate since March. Does that make any sense to you? How does that make you feel?
That all politicians, whether regardless of your views or your status or what your beliefs are, that medications and health affects all. So it should be a #1 priority. So it just doesn't make any sense on why it's not being moved faster.
Okay. More than 231,000 people are diagnosed with diabetes every year in the United States. Somebody is getting that diagnosis today. Before we let you go, given your experience, what would you tell that person that's getting that diagnosis today?
That there's always friends in the community with experience, and that feel free to reach out no matter how long you've been diagnosed. There's always knowledge that can help you.
Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And if you need help dealing with a new diabetes diagnosis or that of a loved one, just dial 1-800-DIABETES. That's 1-800-342-2383. And for more information about the Northern California chapter of T1 International, just head on over to fox40.com.